Hey, what's going on, guys? Bringing you guys my first Call of Duty Ghost gameplay commentary. Figured I would put in my 2 cents of what I feel about this game and so on and so forth. So right now I'm using the Remington. I do believe it's one of the best guns in the game, if not the best. Obviously there's a lot of good weapons in this game, there's a lot of good attachments that you can use, various ways to use them, but right now the Remington with a foregrip and a silencer seems to be the weapon that is good for me. I've used a lot of the assault rifles, a good percentage of the SMGs, and this game is the first Call of Duty in a long time that hasn't been SMG friendly. Call of Duty Ghosts caters a lot to the assault rifles and caters a lot to the people that have good connections and good accuracy, and it's just Call of Duty Ghosts is not your typical rush around game. It seems like every time you would rush around, you get punished for it, because the maps are fairly large, and if you even think about going into the middle of the map, you're just gonna get shot. So when it comes to the bigger maps, the best thing you can do to become a better player is to stick on the outsides of the map and shoot inward. I'm not saying that you have to camp, but obviously there will be situations where you do have to kind of sit back and kind of plan your next move, because if you just go out there blindly just trying to get kills, it's just not going to happen. You have to plan out your moves, you have to pretty much kind of figure out where everyone's going to be, and then you can pretty much move from there. So if you are a assault rifle person, which I think most of us are at this point, then try out the Remington. I'm telling you, it's a very, very good gun. It reminds me a lot of the CM901 from Modern Warfare 3, because the gun just in itself looks exactly the same. Obviously the iron sights are a little bit different, but it reloads exactly the same. And as far as perks, I think I'm running Sleight of Hand, Scavenger, Blind Eye, and the ICU perk, whatever it is. And I don't know, at this point I'm still kind of messing around with the perks, just trying to see what's good for me. And I really don't have any set perks that I really would say that this is what you have to do, because if you don't do it then you'll die. There's a lot of variations when it comes to perks. There's a lot of different ways to use them, and there's really no wrong perk to use at any given time. Just like there's no wrong assault rifle, there's no wrong SMG. It just depends on your personal playstyle. So if you're good with rushing around, then you might want to try that the very first SMG that you unlock in the very beginning of the multiplayer. I can't exactly remember what the name of it is, but it pretty much reloads exactly like the PP90 M1 from Modern Warfare 3, and pretty much the fire rate is almost exactly the same. Now, just because you have an SMG does not mean you're not going to get outgunned from assault rifles at even close range, because there's really even though I'm saying that the Remington might be the best gun in the game, there really is no overall best weapon. There's no overall best set of perks or kill streaks. I thought for sure I was going to be running around with Specialist, but it seems like the assault with the UAV, the attack dog, and the maniac seems to be pretty good for me. Now obviously there's a whole set of kill streaks that you can do. You can do Specialist right off the bat if that's what you choose to do. That's one thing out of many things that I do like about Call of Duty Ghosts, is the fact that you don't have to wait until you're at rank 20 to use Specialist. If you want to, you can go with Specialist right off the bat. You can do the support, you can do assault. There's a lot of things opened to you on multiplayer right off the bat. And if any of you want to play a game of Call of Duty Ghosts with me, this was actually recorded off of the PS3. I have both PS3 and Xbox 360, so both of the PSN and the Xbox Live gamer tags will be down below in the description. So again, if you guys want to play with me, go ahead and add me up. I will try my best to play with subscribers, and I'm gonna try to bring you guys some tips and maybe try to become better at the game. These are not gonna be tips on how to become the best in the game, because obviously I'm probably like above average player. I'm not the best player in the world, because obviously I'm only like running maybe like between 1 and 3 KDs, maybe 4 or 5 if I'm really lucky. But I'm still learning as we go. I'm still learning the maps, I'm still learning the kill streaks, I'm still learning the weapons, and as I find more tips that seem to work for me, then I will pass them on to you guys so that you guys can become better at the game. Because this game it pretty much punishes rushers. If you go out there and rush, you will die, because all the weapons in the game pretty much kill almost instantaneous. You have to be accurate. That's another thing that's pretty much going to be between life and death. And map knowledge is a must. If you don't know the maps, then obviously you're going to have, pretty much going to be dying left and right. People are going to be camping in corners. I mean, this game alone has more campers than I've seen in any previous Call of Duty. And obviously, I haven't really played World at War too much. I haven't really played Call of Duty 4 that much. But when it comes to Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and then this game probably has the most campers I've seen, followed by Modern Warfare 3, then maybe Black Ops 2. Because, I mean, let's all face it, Black Ops 2 is complete crap. The connections were horrible. I mean, I've only run into a little bit of lag in this game so far. I can't say that I hate the game, but I mean, I'm not exactly in love with it. I do love the fact that the hit detection is spot on. Like, it's the best hit detection that I've seen in a long time. It reminds me a lot of Modern Warfare 2, if you guys have ever played that, which I'm sure like the majority of you out there have. Then just imagine Modern Warfare 2 just 10 times better with the hit detection, and the guns killing between 2 and 3 bullets. But the next thing I'm going to do, at least on Call of Duty Ghosts, I'm going to try to unlock some of the marksman rifles, so I can at least try to have a good feeling for those. And I was going to put out another Vector gameplay, but I figured you guys have already seen enough Vector gameplay for me for at least the moment, and I wanted to show you my favorite weapon. So if you guys would like to see more Call of Duty Ghosts gameplay from me on this channel, be sure to click that subscribe button. It is free to do, and then you will not miss out on any more videos from me. I will try my best to, again, put out some tips for you guys to get better at the game. Obviously, again, I'm still learning how to get good myself, but I mean, I figured since I'm a 2 to 3 KD person, having and seeing the realistic gameplay scores would be better off for you than seeing these 60, 70 kill gameplays that all these other big YouTubers are so used to getting. So that is the game, everyone. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this commentary. Be sure to leave a rating if you have the ability to, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.